Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am in the midst, I'm going to say in the midst, but since Kundalini is awakened, it's been like one never-ending journey into the unknown. And it's just coming more and more right to the edge of the unknown. And finding like a home right on the edge there. And I think my soul is trying to just break down parts of me that resist the unknown, that don't feel safe yet in the unknown. I'm learning, I'm attuning to like all I actually need in this life is to be full of my own presence. It's like, let's fill up on our own presence and then go do the thing, and then, whatever the thing is we want to do in a human way. It's like, let's fill up on our own presence and then, whatever and then is to you. It's like you can't get the and then part wrong when you're filled with all of your own presence, right? And you can't get it wrong anyways. I mean, it's all divine. So I'm just getting a little blissed out on my own beingness. It's been really nice. I've been sitting. Okay, I want to tell a little story here. I'm going to try to get back in the state to like talk. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it was 3:33 when I looked at my phone. I was like, should I share what I'm experiencing? And then I just looked at my phone, which is a big part of what's going on with me right now. And it was 3:33, and I was like, yeah, I think I have to share. Bear with me in this video. We'll get there. Yeah, I just kind of went into this a really spacious, nice beingness place, and I'm trying to kind of get my bearings and get grounded. I just feel really nice. This is like me in session with Cesare a lot. When I'm with her presence, I just kind of get like fluttery, like I'm like it's talking important. Let's just sit here together, All right. So I had to leave my home today. Today was the day. Actually, I had a few more days I could have stayed, but the divine was just like, no, you're leaving now. I just like felt like I had to leave. I've had this feeling before, and I've known that that pressure, it was like a divine pressure to leave. And I know that pressure only grows when we don't listen to it. Been to this rodeo before. And so I had to leave, and I was like, well, I know I have to leave. That's so fucking clear, crystal clear. But I had like no directions on where to go. And I was like asking the divine, I was like asking God. I said, God, where do you want me to go? It's like if you're shaking the magic 8 ball, and the answer I kept getting was, check back later. It's like, check back later. And I was like, okay. And I'd shake it again. It's like, check back later. Or like, time will tell. And so I was like, all right. And so this is what I'm talking about when my spirit's really bringing me to the edge of the unknown. It's like, there's the known of leave where you're going, but I actually had really, truly, no real idea. I mean, I had different ideas of where I could go, but there was nothing real clear that was taking shape. There was like, the divine was pulling me from where I was, but it wasn't pulling me anywhere else, right? It was just taking me away from the home I was in. And I kept getting this knowing, like, God doesn't know yet. The universe doesn't know yet. And so my egoic nature is like, well, what do I do? And God's like, I don't know. Do it. Go fill up on your own presence. Go connect to earth. Stay off your phone. It's like God was giving me those kinds of answers. It's like, go have a delicious smoothie. Go eat a salad, drive somewhere. I don't know. God's like, I don't know. Be with yourself. And she was like, I'll get back to you when I know. Like, the universe is like, when we know where we want to put you, you'll know. Just as clearly as you knew where you were leaving, you'll know exactly where you need to go when it's time for you to know that. But right now you get to sit in this beautiful free place of not knowing a damn thing. And it's been really good. And one of the things that I've been doing is leaving my phone off. Like right now I'm recording on it, but it's on airplane mode. You know, my schedule's somewhat clear. I've got quite a bit to do tomorrow with some of you beautiful clients, but light workers, I don't even know what to, star seeds, beautiful beings. But I'm pretty open right now in a lot of ways, and it's still hard for me to talk. I don't have like that kind of mind right now. I'm in like a spacious mind that's trying to tell a story here and trying to fit it all together. But here's the point, and here's what I listen to the Divine Mother. I listen to God. And instead of like in the past when I was like living out of my car for about a month there, I was really on my phone a lot. Like, where do I need to go eat? And it was like perpetually going back to my phone for what to do next and where to go and for all the information. I was going to my technology for all my information. And when I'd feel like loneliness or uncomfortable feelings or a cravingness for something to fill me up outside of myself, I would go to my phone. And I noticed I started merging with my phone. I started merging with technology. And it's like technology just like is vibrating like this. It's like frenetic. It's not like that crystalline energy. It's not like beingness. It's like Gaia has the hum. Like Gaia has a natural hum to her. The earth is like this big healing crystal. And it has this natural vibration, like this deepened vibration that it's very healing. And so this time I was like, instead of, you know, going to the phone every time I felt uncomfortable and like merging with technology and its hum and its vibration, I felt, oh, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. The body's feeling a little uncomfortable. I'm going to go to earth. I'm going to go sit under a tree. I'm going to go sit in the grass. And I'm going to lose myself in a sense. I'm going to merge with the earth instead of merging with a cell phone. Right? And do you see the difference? And I can feel the difference in my body. It's incredible. And so that's what I've been doing. I went and had a big salad. I left my phone off to navigate. I was just like, you know what? God's not telling me where to go, so what the fuck does it matter? I don't have any address to put in, you know, I'm not on a straight line anywhere. So I just was like, I'm just going to drive intuitively. I'm literally just going to get in my car because I have no instructions from God beyond leave where I'm at. I'm just going to intuitively drive. And it's crazy. I drove to this place with the best salad. It was so good. It was exactly what I needed. And they also have this like really green area with water and trees. And I just ended up here. And they have my favorite fucking juice. They have like this juice company that I really like. I had no idea it was here. It's probably what I would have Googled. I might have just ended up here anyways. But it's incredible how I did it intuitively. And I was off the phone, away from the technology, just connecting to myself, filling up on my own presence, connecting with Gaia, merging with the natural healing vibratory hum of earth. And it's been really nice. And just listening to the instructions, like, you want to go somewhere? God was saying, go fill up on your own presence. Go connect to Gaia. I'll get back to you. It's like, just wait. I'll get back to you. Go discover how safe you are when there are no answers. You know, go discover how at ease and relaxed you can be, not knowing. It's like we're so programmed and conditioned to have to know everything. It's like know or die, know or the worst, you know? And it's like God's like, I'm going to give you however long this is, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 more hours, 2 to 3 weeks, who knows, where you don't know. And so your system, your avatar can sync up to the knowing that the unknown is safe. that the unknown is great, that the unknown offers like bliss, like just getting overwhelmed on bliss with Gaia, having my favorite fucking juice company just appear, like literally just drove right to it. I don't know, getting chills right now saying that. And so that's where I'm at. And I've found to fill up on your own presence, we've really got to be away from the phone a lot, technology. I love my iPhone, it's fucking awesome, what a great tool. But I notice when I start feeling lack and I want to try to fill up on something outside of myself and I go to the phone for that, it's really draining and it really depletes me of presence, and it's not a tool anymore. It's something altogether, and I'm like misusing it. You know, I'm not in alignment with what it's in my life to do for me. So I have this rule going where I have certain times where I can check it and it's in and out. And of course, if I have a session, if I have work, that's an exception, of course. But for right now, it's like, why turn it on and type in food near me? It's like, fucking who cares? Just, or if you don't find food near you, fast, you know? It's like, these aren't urgent things that I have to be getting on my phone. Like when I was living out of my car before, I was like always getting on my phone. And this time I made like this vow, like I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have an experiment. What happens when I just leave my phone off and I travel like Lewis and Clark, except not nearly as crazy as that and rugged, and no, that's the fucking unknown. Wow. Our ancestors, look at the shit they did. They got on boats and went into the ocean, not having any idea where the fuck they were gonna like find land next. You know what I mean? It's like in our systems to be able to do that and to thrive to do that. To like, there's something in us that wants to go explore freely, that wants to leave the phone off. Like my inner being is so happy with me that it gets to steer the ship, that it gets to tell me where to go. You know, it's like, God, finally the phone, the technology isn't all of my information, isn't my authority, right? It's like, no, my inner being's like, oh, I know where to go. It's like, turn right here. Like I had in my mind, I was going to go a certain way. And my inner being was like, nope, turn right here, turn left here. And it's just like, yeah, you end up exactly where you're supposed to be when the inner being is guiding the ship. Just like Christopher Columbus and Lewis and Clark and all those adventurers. And it's like their inner beings were guiding them. It's like something new where it was going. And so trusting that when you're in the unknown, like something knows, even if you don't know, something does know, and that something is within you and it is guiding you. So I hope you got something out of this video. If you made it this far, thanks for hanging in there. I feel like I found a flow. I had to like come into like, talking mode. So much love to you guys. Thanks for being here. If I put this on YouTube and you would like to connect to more content of mine, exclusive content, click the Patreon link below and join the Patreon channel, where there is like over 40 pieces of exclusive content there for you already. And if you join, and if you become a Patreon member, I even have this thing going right now where you get to ask me a question and I will make a video like just especially for you and post that on the Patreon page. And that's a fun thing I love doing. So if that speaks to you and you would like to sign up, go ahead and click the link that I will post below. Otherwise, thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.